What's up, everybody? This is going to be a video response to TP20, Tyler Preston 20. Awesome contest. He's giving away a excellent prize, which is the VHS, which is an awesome movie. I'm going to get right to this. He wants to see my VHS collection. I'll leave his link below. Go enter his contest, sub his channel if you haven't already. But I'm going to try to go through these pretty fast. I don't want to bore you too much. These are in no order at all. Dr. Phoebes Rises Again, A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, The Omen 4. I used to have all the Omen films. I don't know what happened to them, and I've actually never watched any of them. Severed Ties. I remember this movie being pretty bad. Jason Lives, which is Part 6, Friday the 13th. The Omen, The Final Conflict, The Omen 3, that is. Like I said, I haven't watched any of the Omen films. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. After that, we have A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. This one gets a bad rap, but I actually really like Elm Street 2. Children of the Corn, which is actually one of my favorite VHS covers that I own. I always like this cover. After that, we have my favorite VHS that I own, and it is Tales from the Hood. The DVD is like out of print, so this is what I've been sticking with. This was an ex-rental. Love this film, and I really wish I had the DVD. After that, we have Horror 101, which was pretty terrible from what I remember. The Psycho remake, which I've never watched. My grandmother actually picked me up this thinking it was the original Psycho film years and years back. I just will never watch it. After that, Children of the Corn Part 5, Fields of Terror. Children of the Corn series is pretty crazy. Pretty bad movies. But after that, we have Blow, which is awesome. Love Blow. And then we have House by the Cemetery. After that, we have one of these kind of cases of The Hitcher, which is an awesome movie. Then we have Army of Darkness, the third in the Evil Dead trilogy. Then we have Jurassic Park. After that, we have Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Then we have Blair Witch 1 and 2 on VHS. Most of these were ex-rentals when my video store, my local one, went out of business. After that, we have Cruel Intentions. My cousin always really liked that movie. She was a big fan of it. Queen of the Damned. I actually never watched that. Then we have the awesome Fight Club, which is just a great, great movie. Then we have Mrs. Doubtfire. I had this when I was a kid. Running out of space here. Then we have a film called Jill the Ripper, which I've never seen. A lot of these I just kind of got from other people too, who when our video store was going out of business, my grandpa bought a few, and eventually he just handed them down to me, so that's why I haven't seen a few of them. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. These films really do not hold up. I used to really like these when they came out, but I tried to watch one not too long ago, and it was just I really couldn't get into it. Cradle to the Grave, Kevin Smith's Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and moving on to the last stack, we have Wishmaster 3. Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood. Another copy of Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. I have no idea why I have two copies, but I do. Then we have probably my most watched VHS, and it's A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. I used to rent this one all the time at the video store that I eventually got this at, and this was the copy that I rented constantly when I was a kid, so it's awesome to actually have this. It's pretty beat up though. Then we have Urban Legend, and then down to the final few, we have Friday the 13th Part 3, Part 2, and Part 1. Then we have Evil Dead 2, which is an awesome one. And then we have the final one, and it's Scream. Okay, so that's my entire VHS collection. I'm so used to saying DVD. But yeah, I went through there pretty fast. It was actually hard not to stop and talk about them for a while because I normally do that, but I didn't want the video to go super long. So I think I did pretty good getting through them. And yeah, I have a bunch more that don't have covers. I figured, you know, that'd be pointless to show those, you know, just a black tape with a label. When I was a kid, I really didn't care about the covers or anything, you know, when I was really, really young. And I just have a ton of those without covers. And I used to have a lot more too, you know, I gave a lot away. I lent away a lot of them, just lost or broke or whatever. But I just kept these few around, mostly the ones that I got from my video store because they're kind of nostalgic and stuff. But yeah, that's it for my VHS collection. Awesome contest, by the way, Tyler, and you know, great prize. That is a cool thing that would be a cool thing to own. So yeah, everybody go enter his contest, sub him up if you haven't already, and see you guys later.